Welcome to the Cooked Official Podcast. I'm with your host, DJ Zeus in the building. I got my boys over here.
Lindo next door.
I got your boy Dible.
Let's get it. How you guys doing? How you doing, Lindo?
Sure. I'm all right. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a long week, but I'm doing all right. I'm good to see y'all boys for real.
Same here, bro. It's been a long week. Working hard. Consistent with the uploads.
Facts.
You already know.
Facts.
Can't be more than happy with the progress on the Instagram page, the YouTube, everything. I looked at the analytics today. We just hit 33K profile views or,
overall views.
Overall views on the reels,
all that.
post, everything.
Yeah. The whole loaf.
The whole loaf.
We need the whole loaf.
I need the whole loaf.
Come on now.
Bro. No, bro, we are beyond grateful.
Facts.
Yeah.
Y'all are showing the love, and we are taking it.
And we're just using that as motivation. We're coming here every week in the studio to just, record content for you guys. We're outside as much as we possibly can to record the street talk, and we have so many ideas of other shit that we're going to, throw out on the channel. We have so much shit planned. And, just you guys getting involved, showing your guys' love is just motivating us to.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
I'm excited.
Honestly, it's so fucking addicting, bro. Right? You see all the engagement toward and you're building. You're building something bigger.
Yeah.
And seeing all these people support you is just it's.
It only makes you want it more.
It only makes you want it more.
Keep
so
producing
it's just,
shit.
It's not even it feels like it's forced. It's we enjoy doing all this shit. We're going out to the club and fucking doing random shit. With people.
Yeah.
Just doing street talk videos.
We love it,
It works out. We like doing it so y'all can see it, and y'all like seeing it. So it just works out. So we're great.
Yeah, for me, since I DJ constantly almost every week, having this adjusted to my schedule, having this a part of my schedule now, it's it's not necessarily homework or a job. I mean, technically it's a job, but
we treat it like a job. That's what makes it succeed. Honestly,
correct.
Because we take it very serious.
Do you think it's a hard adjustment, adding it to your life?
I mean, honestly, since we all have, since you guys have day jobs, I'm already, this is technically tomorrow's my last day at work of T-Mobile. But, and I'm going freelancing after that. But, what's it called? It just really just working with y'all's schedule. But then, we talk it out, it works out at the end of the day. But honestly, I make it work. I make it work. Honestly, I like to make it work, bro.
It's respectable because the schedule you have, I know you, bro.
It's madness, bro.
It's madness.
I'd be lucky to call this man
honestly,
during the day.
you too, Lindo. You have a crazy schedule too, and the fact that all of three of us collectively are still as dedicated as one another to put out the content, shoot the content, coordinate on the level we do. It's very impressive, and I couldn't ask for better people to help with this podcast because we all have the same view on where we want to go with it, and we're on the same level of seriousness about
correct.
it. So it's just it's.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
I don't blame you, bro. Since we made this podcast, before that I wanted to become. I mean, I still do. I want to become a really big successful DJ, play festivals and go on tour, stuff like that. But ever since I made this, a part of my schedule, my route of my life now, it's looking kind of different. Mm-hmm. It's not in a bad way. I mean, I think it's kind of interesting, having my own podcast, and at the same time I get to DJ at night. It's a different point of view now. I don't hate it. It's cool. I'm excited to see what goes on in the next year or two. For sure.
100%.
Who knows, bro? Oh god.
I feel we for you especially, since you're trying to reach so high so fast, we had to take a step back and be all right, we really need some a platform or something to really try to boost that, because where we are at right now, like it's you can only go so far so fast, and you're kind of at that bottleneck right now. So we really need to do something that, like, sets you apart from everyone else. So like the fact that we're doing this is,
it's the icebreaker.
It's the
how I
icebreaker.
see it.
You know, it's gonna take you to that next level, and that's what we're really looking for. Which I feel like last year was kind of like where we were stuck at. It was like, all right, so you're at this one point right here,
plateau,
but we're kind of like at a plateau, you know, in which most people get stuck at where you're at, especially in a college town. So like, the fact that we're doing this and then really building on, and we see all this success like early on, just, you know, motivates us to like do.
Sorry.
Bro didn't turn his phone on silent.
I'm sorry. Keep going. I didn't mean to ruin the moment. I did not mean to ruin the moment.
Let me go in Batman and D&D. Whoopsies.
But yeah, like you know, we got this podcast going, and it's only gonna benefit all of us, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna have like a platform where you could just like shoot everyone up into the air.
Yeah, bro. Like it's remarkably amazing, bro. We were talking about this like last year, or not even last year. I think like, damn, like talking like April, right? Or no.
About what?
The Cooked official podcast.
Y'all might have been talking about it in April, but I didn't get a swing to like
February.
May-ish.
No,
yeah.
Well, the initial idea came out like November.
Okay.
Damn.
So last year. Okay. Yeah.
November 2023. When we brought Lindo into the mix, it was more like
April.
Yeah, because he was doing street interviews.
Yeah.
And we were like, this is the perfect dude, you know?
Yeah.
We met up with him like somewhere, talked about the podcast, and then it was like, holy, I'm in.
Yeah.
I met him at Clyde's.
Yeah.
And
No, we met through I met him through J2.
Yeah, J2.
Yeah.
Like J2 Swego.
Because I was doing J2's thumbnails and stuff, because I'm a graphic designer, so I do like various things.
I was with
doing
J2 when I met both of y'all.
Yeah, I knew of him through J2, but I also knew him because of you. And he was like, hey, my boy Lindo, he's like, I feel like he would be a good fit. And then we met at Clyde's, me and him, and he was talking about the podcast to me. He didn't know who the fuck I was.
Yeah, bro. I was like, you're
so
David?
like he was like, yeah, so I want to do this podcast. Zeus was talking to me about it. It's called Cooked, like with this dude David. I'm like, bro, I'm David.
I was like, you're David.
And he was like, you're David. And I was like, I'm David.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
Two universes colliding.
Yeah, bro, I was
just, like,
so
in that
bamboozled. I was like, bro, this is dope. Like,
yeah. But like we had the same vision for like what we wanted to do.
Facts.
So it was just like, oh my god, bro, this is perfect. A perfect storm, you know? So like we just locked in from there, you know, created the group chat.
And it was up. No,
It was up.
What really jump started this for real, I ain't gonna lie, as bad as it sounds, kind of happy that tornado hit.
Oh, yeah, honestly.
Because that was the real
gosh.
jump start.
Yeah,
Zeus hit my phone. I hit him up to check in. I was like, yo, y'all boys straight? I like on that side of town, I heard like Railroad Square, all that was getting whacked. So I was like, yo, I think them boys stay near there. So I checked in, and Zeus was like, man, we good, but like, what's up with this podcast? And we started texting for like 2 or 3 hours. Then David got in the mix. We started exchanging up. I said, "Are we doing this for real?"
Bro, we were so bored, bro.
Yeah.
So we were so bored, like during that, like, you know, the tornado, bro. Like we had no power. We had a hole in our roof.
Yeah.
We was depressed.
Yeah.
We wasn't necessarily depressed, but we was really depressed in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So like, so it really like it gave us this mentality where like, yo, we need to freaking lock in, bro.
Yeah.
We need to lock in, make this podcast, and just stop talking our shit. Just,
Yeah.
And just talk our shit on the mic.
We set up a meeting that next week.
Yeah.
Like the storm ended already and we were still on time. And we were like, nah, forget that. Keep it going.
I feel like the mentality was like, oh, we have the studio set up. Like, we'll be straight. We'll just jump right into it. And then the studio was gone. And we were like, oh, shit.
Yeah, because it was...
Oh, what do we do now? Because we wanted to, you know, do the podcast. We had everything set up. And we were like, wait, let's talk about this because we still want this to happen. So we started having daily meetings during the summer every week, every Tuesday. And we just kind of like practiced, and then we realized at that moment, we were like, whoa, this podcasting shit is way harder than we thought.
Yeah.
There's a lot more that goes into it.
Correct.
Like,
yeah.
You gotta like figure out how to bounce off of each other, and then like
The brand.
talk, the brand.
God.
So we're thankful that like we had this like
honestly
break.
Shout out to Smooth Studios though.
Oh yeah.
Without Smooth, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, we were
I'll
like
be real with you.
borderline.
Yeah,
like,
we were like debating on like actually investing on like the products, like this mics, like the mixer, stuff like that, blah 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 blah. But before all that, we was gonna be with Enrique and Tele Cartel because they had their own studio. But sadly, the storm blew it all away.
We get.
So I hope they get their studio reimbursed. But they're doing well now. Ever since that happened, which I'm glad that I check up on my boys.
Yeah.
But shout out to Smooth Studios. Like without Smooth, man, we wouldn't be here today.
Because all of a sudden, like all our shit was just gone.
It was funny because
and then
he sent me Smooth like on Instagram, and I was like, I seen it, and I think Zeus at the time sent it on some like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this is fire. I didn't take it like that. I said, bro, DM him. and Zeus was like, wait, you dead ass? I'm like, bro, this is it. Like,
and
this
then
is.
he sent it to me, and I was like, what the fuck? This is right next to our house, bro.
Like,
Like,
I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, bro, book it. Like, let's give it like a chance, bro. Like, this is it. We got to barely do any work. We just show up and record. And Zeus was like, bro, if y'all down, I'm down. I said, bro, I just said I'm down. Book it. And then what happened? We recorded like some, and then like we picked out dates and when we were gonna launch and this, that, and it got real quick.
Oh yeah.
Well, after the
100%.
first session, I ain't gonna lie,
bro. If you're dedicated, you got the ambition, you got the drive. You can do anything, bro. And it just says it that straight, bro. If you want to do anything, you can just do it.
I knew it was getting real when y'all booked Enrique for a photo shoot. I was like, well, okay, guys, let's slow down for a second. Zeus was like, yeah, bro, we need photos. We need a tag. I said, all right, let's slow down for a second. Are we actually doing this for real?
I feel like when we did that, it like we got like this spark of
I locked in right after y'all said that
spark of like inspiration, and like we were like, oh, we're doing this shit for
real.
After
yeah.
The photo shoot, after the photo shoot, the teaser trailer. Like, we were like, all right, we're doing this shit for real.
And it was
overdrive,
quick.
and we were just like, we did everything we made. All the socials.
Right.
Very quick, bro. Like,
practice, like, a shit ton. Like,
like David said, like, for the people that wants to make a podcast, I'm not trying to say you can't make a podcast or you can make a podcast. Like, what we're trying to say is it gets difficult. Like,
facts.
Like, I'm talking about, like, what goes on in your life, or even then just finding the chemistry of like a group, or like finding just a subject of what do you want on the podcast. It gets deep. It gets really deep.
Yeah.
I would say if you're ready, you're ready. Exactly. But don't back out.
Yeah,
don't
you
back
gotta
out.
jump in and
Honestly.
stay in. Cause like some people see it as like a chair, a mic, and you chopping it up with your boys. Essentially, that's what it is. But it's deeper than that. Like Zeus said, it's a plot. Things got to be talked about. Things got to be planned out. Everybody got a life.
Correct.
So you got to schedule around that.
Yeah.
You got to keep up with what's trending. You know what I'm saying? We just don't sit here and pull topics out our ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
we
got,
could
like,
do that.
we got the group chat. We got thousands
everything,
of
bro.
notes. Not thousands, but like a lot of notes that we just like jot down. I'm always watching, like reading the news. I'm,
the main
checking
one
up on topics, like everything, jotting everything down. Like you're looking at all this daily shit, and you're writing
crazy.
down ideas.
It's
You're always thinking about content. Like you revolve your world around
trending.
like topics.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of seeing it out of like an eye of making content instead of you're like it's hard to explain, but once you're in, you're in, you're locked in. All you're thinking about is making content, and we're in that state where, well, something will go on into our day-to-day life, and we'll be like, that would be a good video. And we're like, oh, shit, we're that deep in, where we're, thinking, like, of all this shit that's going on, and, like, we're just trying to make videos out of it. And
I think what really like blows like our like our image is those street talk videos.
Yes,
Food
100%.
truck. She's
truck?
trying to
Yeah.
get crushed.
Wait, what made you guys come up with that? Because you guys started saying that off the rip, like one day after popping.
It was me.
What the fuck went down?
And then I
wasn't there.
swung it to Zeus, and Zeus was like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I need you to keep with that. That is tough." I was like, "Bro, if I'm gonna say it, like we gotta say it as a unit, cause I'm down."
I'm trying to get
It's
crushed.
yeah.
What are we talking about for real?
It's really an inside thing though.
Yeah.
It's really an inside joke. Like, I mean, people can use it, but like, honestly, this is the creator over here, bro.
Yeah.
He's the guy that created that.
I was gonna let it
hang?
slide. My fault. I was gonna let it slide and just like say it one time, but Zeus was like,
Nonchalantly.
"Yeah, I need you to keep that." We might have been talking about something minor, bro, and I was like, "She trying to get crushed."
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Zeus, you could one up with me on this, bro. Like, this man has been fucking killing it on content, bro.
Hey, look, man.
This man is a natural. This man's a god. Like,
I do what I can.
bro on the mic, just it's his natural habitat. Bro.
Yeah.
But don't let it fool y'all. These guys are naturals too. Let's really talk about the food truck content for sure. Let's really talk about it. Did y'all see Zeus out there busting a move out with Durando?
No, for real.
Let's really talk about it, bro.
That shit was funny.
I get, bro. I don't know. It's just like I get all my what's it called? My inspiration from like Pootie or even in like Street Talk New York City. That's where I get all my inspiration, bro. And like I don't know, like the like the Street Talk videos that common people like do. They just ask him like normal questions. And that's fine. I don't know. Me, I just like to get lit with like randos. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you're a DJ, so getting lit is like in your like blood right now.
It's in my aura. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just a thing for me, bro. I don't know. It's like I can't even explain it because I'm saying I don't know. It's like I can't explain it, bro. I just like to get lit with like a random person or like ask them how they are or just ask them like a funny question just cause like they don't really like to get out of their bubble. You feel me?
Most people don't like to get out of their bubble, but you're just kind of the person that just walks up to them and is like, "What the fuck's good?"
Yeah, you can't do that around Zeus.
What are you doing?
You can't like you.
And then people
there.
get shocked. They're like, "Whoa, this random dude's talking."
Yeah,
and it's just like that.
Forces you to match his energy, like. Bro, like what's what that girl told us? Is somebody gonna match my freak? You near Zeus and he's turned. You kind of have no choice, but to be turned near him. Cause like, bro, what's up? What's up with you? You good? How's life, bro? How's life, bro?
If you're recording that content, that's the energy.
Facts,
you
he's
have to
turning
match.
you up, bro.
You have to bring that energy for them to be able to match it to make that content. Because like, bro, sometimes like, some people just don't want to, They don't want to commit to the bit, but the people that do want to commit to the bit.
I love it.
Oh my God.
God,
3 bats went crazy.
I'm coming from
we talked about that in our second episode. That's so funny.
Bro's goated. I hope he understand that. Years from now, cooked years from now, he might get brought up again. Because I ain't gonna lie, he goated. He's tough for that.
What about Tyreek Hill? That shit that happened with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
bro! I literally saw that yesterday, bro. I was
trending all over Instagram.
Baby, I'll be bullet. Bro, it's crazy because people were betting on this man to do that, like putting up bets. Like, bro, I think he gonna do a celly if he scores today, related to him getting detained right before the game. I'm like, bro, I don't know, like Tyreek petty, but I don't know if he's that petty.
I feel
He's
like
that petty.
If you have the opportunity, you gotta do it.
Take it, bro.
I mean, I don't even know the guy. I'm being real with you. I don't even know I follow like a lot of like World Star things, like World Star accounts, or just like very little meme accounts because I lower my stuff on that. But like, like just like what goes on like in the news, and he got arrested, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Right before the game,
I was just doom scrolling. I saw Tyreek Hill got arrested. What the fuck? Body cam footage?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right before the game.
Bro just gets slammed on the ground and like, oh, they fucked up, bro.
The comments were on his side though.
Yeah, for
100%.
sure.
I mean,
Tyreek
I'm
Hill.
on the side too. Like, I mean, bro, like, I don't know. I feel like the feds.
Was doing a little too much in
Yeah,
that video.
bro.
Look, I think the
Slammed.
feds had his fantasy, or they had his parlay. Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably bet who they play that day. The Jaguars.
Yeah, they played the Jaguars.
Them boys had the Jaguars on their parlay, Brian. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
probably was trying to get him out the game because Tyreek is Tyreek.
Yeah, no,
He a threat. You know what I'm saying? He fastest guy in the league, arguably, if not that. So
Bro
they
got
probably had his
arrested,
parlay.
got out,
Scored.
scored a 80-yard touchdown.
I ain't
Hands
gonna
behind his
lie.
back.
That's tough.
The boy emoted, bro.
I
no, he
need that Sully in Madden right now. Madden, if you end up seeing this video, I need you to add it, bro. That is a tough Sully, bro.
That was
Emo.
crazy though.
Like, what?
Yeah.
You could tell they planned it out too. Because right when he like scored, he threw the ball to the ground, his homeboy went straight to pretending to be cuffing him up. I'm like, bro, they planned that. Like, that's so tough, bro.
At first, when I saw the video, like, I didn't like think about it too closely. I was confused of like why they were arresting him until Lindo
yeah, it
explained
was like
it
a
to
traffic
me.
stop for like him driving a little over the limit or so, whatever, bro. But right in front of the stadium, I'm like, bro, do what you gotta do, but damn, bro. Like,
Yeah.
the first thing that came to my head, and I'm terrible for this, I was like, bro, them boys had Jaguars on their parlay slip. Like, I'm terrible, bro. I didn't think about what law he broke or what they thought he did. I said, damn, them boys definitely had them on their slip because they hoeing right now.
Yeah.
But honestly, bro, Tyreek, that video was iconic. Him posting
I was
it.
goaded for that.
Yeah,
man.
that was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. They
Bro,
snapped.
this whole week has been crazy, bro. Tyreek and bro, respect. R.I.P. to my boy, rich homie Quan.
Oh my God.
I'm still in shambles, cuz.
Did you hear about what happened? Like
With his girl?
supposedly what happened like with this girl? Like
I don't know
she
about
just
that.
got arrested.
Yeah.
Because apparently he overdosed on fentanyl. And
Fat.
she gave him whatever it was, like
They
Oh,
saying
for
that,
real?
They saying that she lined him.
yeah,
Like,
she lined him,
She set
like,
him up.
gave him like a pill or something because some beef was going on with someone. She was getting paid 50 bands.
Taking Rich
Wait,
Quan
wait,
over
wait.
50
Hold on,
racks
hold
is
on.
diabolical.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, 50
Yeah.
bands.
We
you
still
know,
looking into
to,
it
like-
though. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, yeah, like there was just like footage of her getting detained,
Yeah.
and then there was like a story.
Did you
behind it,
hear
like-
the 911 call?
No, I
Nah,
didn't hear
bro,
that.
bro.
What?
I'm gonna be so dead ass with you guys.
I just heard he died. And then, like,
That's
someone-
it. And I was,
Bro.
bro, I was playing his like all his hits at the club at Pot. So
Oh, I was there
like,
that
well,
night.
you
He was
know
going
what?
dumb. If you got me on Instagram, you seen Zeus was going kind of dumb. I ain't gonna lie.
But I didn't know that though. That's wow.
no,
I didn't
my-
know it was. Wow.
My coworker told me about that today. I was like, but he gets me on all the news of all the rappers. Like, you heard about like Fulio today, or like you heard about like blah 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 today. I'm like, oh no, facts. I'm gonna jot that down.
That boy
like,
a walking shade room.
That's Unk for real.
Yeah.
No, he is, bro. Like he tells me all the shit. I'm like Fulio, Fulio, the guy that from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
He told me about all that. He tells me about the shit with 50 Cent, like just everything, bro. He gives me all the tea on the rappers.
I'm gonna have to look into that girlfriend shit.
Yeah,
because-
me too.
yeah.
Because I didn't know about that until you mentioned it, David.
Y'all gotta hear the call though, because like when I was, it's funny that you're saying that.
Are you? Is it from like the 911 call to who?
Like
The girlfriend?
she found him on the couch because apparently he was on the couch all day, like he had slept there
okay.
or whatever, and she thought he was just asleep. And then she saw he was foaming at the mouth, whoop, whoop, whoop. So she called the ambulance, and you could hear it in her voice. She's like in shock still, but she's
Yeah.
trying to keep her cool, like she keeping it pee. And everyone was getting mad at the person who answered the phone, like, why she sounds so like dull? Like, I'm like, bro, she's a like, what do they call those people who answer the phone call, the operators or whatever?
Yeah, operators.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gotta be dull, low
Oh,
key.
yeah,
Think about how
100%.
many like situations they hear all day. They kind of have to be numb, like you know what I'm saying. So I was kind of like, it's a hard situation. But seeing that people were saying that she's a part of his death, like the reason that she like laced him or whatever, I mean that's kind of crazy because she dead sounded like she was like in shock.
Allegedly though. I
Allegedly,
don't know
yeah.
if that's like 100% true from like stuff that I've heard. It was her doing.
It
You know,
makes me think of
might
P&B.
not, like, but honestly, if there was money involved and like she was just
Not taking
sitting
rich
there,
homie Quan over 50K though.
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, like,
He could have gave the 50K, mama. I
He's
ain't
worth-
gonna lie.
he's worth at least 100.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Like shit like this makes me think about P and B Rock.
Bro,
Rest
bro,
in peace to
PNB Rock. Yo, rest
too.
in
They saying
peace.
that his
though.
girlfriend lined them
was my
too,
dude.
because she had
Bro.
dropped the low when he was in the Waffle House, and then they had lined them.
Wait, whose girlfriend was it, bro? Was it Juice WRLD?
Oh, Juice WRLD, I'm sick of her. I don't even ring her.
Yeah,
up. I'm sick of her.
Bro, she sold all his fucking clothes.
Yeah, bro.
Like, on her,
his
like,
watches,
his
all
watches,
that shit.
everything.
She's
bro.
still selling his like
I
release.
swear,
and
all
shit,
these
like,
rappers' girlfriends, bro.
bro. Like,
I'm never gonna be a rapper in like.
the only girl who doesn't do
Nope.
too much. I ain't gonna say that. X.
X.
His son, like I think his baby mama, because he has a kid right now, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does.
You don't hear about her though at all.
No,
She's
I
out
just
the way.
I just hear about his mom. I believe.
She be on one.
Yeah, I believe something like that. Yeah, I haven't looked into deep on that one, but I know about that situation. That's wild. Though.
Think about all these rappers we just named that we lost in our like era. X,
that's crazy.
PNB, Juice, who we lost?
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke is crazy.
Take
bro.
Off.
Bro, you know what's crazy is all these rappers,
Yeah.
they were like on the brink of like really changing the rap game.
Game for real.
Like, especially Pop Smoke, bro. He was about to change the rap game.
Yeah.
For real.
The drill game,
X,
bitch.
They
the drill
lined
game,
Pop Smoke.
but
That was sick, bro.
He kind of like set it up, but like if he was still live, like the drill game would be like, bro. it'd be
I feel like the
crazy.
next 10 years, or sorry, in the next 5 years, Pop Smoke's bangers is gonna be wow. Well, hold up. I was gonna say his bangers is gonna be as common as Rich Homie Quan, but I don't know because Rich Homie Quan's
Yeah,
bangers
bro.
was on Vine
Ooh,
era.
yeah.
was literally Vine
And I'm
era,
from
bro.
like New York, you know what I'm saying? So like even I'm gonna say it. Rich was different, bro. Like the song "Walk Through" had
Walk
you
Through.
feeling like nobody could touch you, bro. That song is OD. Walk Through, and then Lifestyle.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And then Lifestyle. That ain't even
Lifestyle.
his song for real.
Nah, I know.
But you can't hear the song without his voice in it.
Correct.
You feel me?
Bro, yeah.
And like, oh man,
Bro,
Rich,
it's iconic.
bro.
Bro, when I heard that, I didn't even hear it from the news or anything. I heard it from Unc at work, bro. He was
Uncle
like,
Zeus.
you heard Rich Homie Quan died? I'm like, Rich Homie Quan?
No.
Unc, bro. You gotta be kidding me, Unc.
Bruh.
He's like, nah, bro. Rich Homie Quan died. I'm like, bro.
I was with you,
no.
right?
Yeah. I was just gonna say that he was with me, bro.
Chopping it up.
We were just chopping up normally, and then we see a post about Rich Homie Quan. We were like, whoa,
I started grabbing
what?
on my chest. I said, bro, Zeus was like, bro, you good? I said, bro, we done lost the real one, cuz. We done lost the real one. He's like, bro, who? I said, Rich Homie. Zeus goes, nah. I
swear.
pulls out his phone. He's like, nah, I
The
need
last
to see
time,
TMZ,
'cause,
bro.
I fucked with Rich Homie Quan
So much, bro.
But like the last time I was affected like that before X was fucking Kobe, bro.
Oh,
When Kobe died,
Oh, Kobe.
I cried in the
Okay,
shower.
yeah.
I cried in the shower, bro.
no, I cried.
Yeah, I cried in the shower. I ain't gonna lie, cuz.
That whole thing happened to me. Sorry, that whole thing happened when I was literally at work, bro. I was working at El Patron here, and like I saw it on the news that he died from was it a helicopter,
Helicopter crash. Him and his daughter,
Yeah, and his
Gigi.
daughter. That's
A
just
bucket.
wild,
Shout
bro.
out. Big shout out to Gigi. Oh my, Gigi was so tough.
I saw that, bro.
Y'all see
I
AJ
saw
Wilson,
that.
how she's hooping right now? Gigi was gonna be AJ Wilson. I'm trying to tell y'all, Gigi was tough. So I remember I heard about it and I was like, damn, like that's crazy. I kept it P. I'm around everybody, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like rip a real one. I got to the crib, I got in that shower. I started crying in the shower. I said, bro, y'all don't understand how tough Kobe was.
No, for
Out of-
real.
out
It
of
really
anyone-
impacted everybody, bro.
Out of anyone, it affected my brother the most, bro. That was his favorite basketball player. He has his signature. Like,
Wait,
on-
what?
Yes, bro.
Oh, that's
He has
cool.
his-
I didn't know
his
that.
signature. It's like on just like some random piece of paper because my stepdad works at Complex Con because he used to like do art installations at all these conventions, and he saw Kobe. And he was like, bro, I need his signature. So he just got like any piece of paper he could find. He's like, Kobe, could you sign this? Signed it, gave it to my brother because my brother was the biggest Kobe fan.
That's awesome.
He still has it to this day.
That's cool.
Kobe's
bro.
a real one, and it
And-
shows you how much you can impact, like have an impact on someone's life. Because none of us knew Kobe as a person, like head on.
No.
And he
Like,
had
the
grown
way-
men and women crying,
Yes,
like they knew him for real. I aspire to be that inspiration.
Same.
No cap, bro.
I would. That's soon in my life, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like become like a huge artist and like making like a song or something that impacts somebody that can relate to. You know?
Yeah,
that
bro.
can relate anything. You know.
I feel like my dream has always been to put something out in the world that people would be able to see when I die.
Yeah, leave
That's
a
kind
mark.
of one of the ways. That's kind of one of the ways I've like started making this podcast, was just because I wanted to release something, you know, to put out in the world, and you know.
Yeah,
Like,
even if it's like
a
15
song,
views
yeah,
or
15,
like
but at
20
least-
views, but it
yeah.
doesn't matter. But it's just the fact that it's on internet, and like, you know, people can just like the closest people can look at what we do. You know what I'm saying?
When I die, when I have kids, I'm gonna be like, hey, when we were kids, this is what we did. You know,
Leaving a
Have
mark.
them, like, you know,
That's
stuff
all
like
that matters, bro. Like rich homie Quan, like he ain't dropping mad long. But we
Nah.
sitting here on our knees crying and screaming
Yes, bro.
because he had that point in our life where we're never gonna forget that.
Bro, I was literally a jet, dog. I was talking about like I'm in middle school, 8th grade, hitting the flex, like hitting the ooh, like I was like, bro, like,
And even with this whole Kendrick and Drake beef, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Kendrick
did you
or
hear
Drake
that?
die right now, the world is in shambles.
Did you hear that Kendrick is playing in the Super Bowl?
Over
Super Bowl
Lil
halftime
Wayne,
show?
I still want to fight
Over
about
Lil Wayne, because I thought that was weird because it's from New Orleans.
it. They're not
You know?
like us is kind of carrying the situation. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard there was some shit with, because people thought it was gonna be Lil Wayne because it's in New Orleans, but apparently there's some like tiny beef
Yeah.
with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z is over the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and it was just kind of Kendrick over Lil Wayne. So
Hate to
it's
see it.
damn, Jay-Z has it like that.
Jay-Z,
Yeah.
that boy top 5, bro. That boy in the Forbes, like that boy is the
no.
Forbes.
He
I
is
ain't
the
gonna lie.
Forbes. He is the rap game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, at this point, he is the rap game. You know,
respect
I thought that was crazy. Drake's gonna be on his knees during that halftime show.
yeah.
But that's gonna be insane. Kendrick, like who played last year? Was it Chris Brown?
I thought it was
Rihanna. I thought
No.
Usher.
Usher.
Usher. I don't know.
Usher or Chris Brown. I forget which one with the crazy ass dance moves. It's one of the motherfuckers with the crazy ass dance moves.
Yeah,
You know.
Well, we'll
I'm
look
so
into that.
I'm so in today that I forgot about the past.
Yeah.
But shit.
We'll look
Speaking of
into it.
today, like today's Tuesday, right?
Wednesday.
No, some fucking
Wednesday.
shit. Wednesday. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm sorry. We have Soulja Boy coming in today.
Oh yeah, Soulja Boy
Yeah.
coming into town today. We're gonna pull up, shoot some content, have some crazy ass Soulja Boys.
And y'all will
on the
be
food
seeing
truck.
that
Y'all will
tonight.
be seeing that. Yeah, maybe not tonight. We'll do like a story post, but like
Y'all be
Throughout
hearing
the
from
week.
They
us.
get
soon.
it, bro. They get it, bro.
But I mean, shoot, it's been real. I ain't gonna lie, chopping it up. We talked about some tough
I
topics,
appreciate you guys.
but that
man.
should be the
Yes,
the
sir.
conclusion of the episode. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been real, dropping
Appreciate
it
you
up.
guys.
We gonna see y'all next week.
Third episode of the Cook Podcast. Couldn't be happier, bro.
We just
Been
glad
cooking
to
up
be
for you
here,
guys.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
so much.
bro. Love y'all for real.
Make sure to like, subscribe, follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok. Everything's down in the description. Spotify's coming soon.
Real soon.
So with that being
Stay in
said,
touch.
your host, DJ Zeus.
Lindo next door.
Dible. Thanks for tuning in to the Cooked official podcast. It's been real.
She's trying to get
Crushed.